Okay, today I'm going to talk about what male stripping has to do with sperm banks and what sperm banks have to do with drugs. Now, I talked to a donor from the US who used to be a male stripper, and he was hired from a sperm bank because he had great reproductive traits. He was good looking, handsome, strong, probably something they were looking for when they hired him as a male stripper. And he then also was a donor for a clinic in Asia for 2 years. He had a sperm fairy by his side, so he was well taken care of 2 years, had a great time, but then later realized he should have been an open and known donor. And he went deep into the rabbit hole of the system of fertility, cryobanks, and all that. And he told me that sperm banks do not test their donors for drugs before or after every donation. Now I thought this cannot be. This can't be the truth. This cannot be the reality. Of course sperm banks test their donors for drugs every time. I mean, obviously. So I did some research and I found out I was wrong. Sperm banks do not test their donors for drugs every time before they give a donation. On the other side, there are even a lot of cases where recipients or children later meet their donor and realize, oh no, this man got into drug abuse, drug addiction while he was my donor. This person became homeless while he was my donor. There are recorded incidences where just this happened. People realize later on, oh, this donor is really not the best we could have gotten. And so that's why I believe in open donation. That's why I put myself out there so much, because I know it's so important to get to know the reproductive partner you choose for this journey as good and as much as you can, so you have as much trust as possible. You know, of course, if I was using alcohol or drugs, I wouldn't share it on my Instagram. But you see myself on my Instagram all the time, so you know most likely this guy is sober all the time. And yes, I am. I do not take any drugs. I do not smoke. I do not drink. I don't do any of that stuff. I work out every day. I'm super healthy. I live organically. And that's why I believe in open donation, because there you get the chance to see the person and make the choice. And if you guys saw me one day like on the streets, then you could stop getting donations from me. But that's something else that's not going to happen, of course. Now with the banks, they don't really care too much. A homeless person can still give good sperm quality. A person on drugs can still give good sperm quality, at least from the looks of it, you know, from the sperm count. Maybe methamphetamines even make your sperm count go up and your sperm goes zzzz. So no, this is not something to joke about, to be honest. It's actually not funny at all. It's actually something very serious. And I think if we have clinics, they should test donors for drugs before every donation. It can't be that hard. It can't be that expensive. People pay thousands for some sperm. So why are they risking sperm from a drug-addicted person? I don't know.